Okay, welcome to Daily 3D Revolve. Today I'm going to be doing a DesignSpark mechanical tutorial, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a mountain biking mud flap, kind that go on the front of the wheel and also on the back of the wheel to prevent the mud from splashing up. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go to File, New Design. I'm going to go ahead and click there, and then we're going to click the eye icon, change the plan view. Now we're going to change this to millimeters. So we're going to come up here to File, go to DesignSpark Options, go over to Units, then change from Imperial to Metric, and then click OK. Now we're going to go ahead and import the file. Let's go ahead and minimize this mountain biking flap. I have a basic dimensions, so we're going to have to import this, scale it up. Okay, let's go ahead and blow that up. So what we need to do is this needs to be 128 millimeters from here on the left over to here. So we're going to draw a reference line out here. We're going to click there, drag over to the right, and then we're going to make that 280. Enter. We're going to have to scale that up quite large, but that's okay. So we're going to go ahead and hold down the Shift key. And we're going to grab these little corners. We're going to pull these. Looks like that's pretty close to being the size we want it to be. Let's Control minus. Let's go ahead and scale this down or scale it up just a little bit more. Okay, right there. This looks good. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this line. And then we're going to put this right there in the middle. Okay, let's go Control plus. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw half of this, and then I'm going to mirror it on over. So we're going to go ahead and get the line. I'm going to put a line out here. It's going to be 280. So type in 280 and then go ahead and select the click off. Now I'm going to go ahead and create this stuff and make sure that this comes over here to 265. So we're going to go ahead and start drawing this. So let's go ahead and put a line in here. First, let's go ahead and select this center line and right mouse click on it, say set as mirror. Then we're going to start drawing. So we'll go ahead and let's go ahead and draw this up here. Actually, let's get the rectangle tool and we'll go ahead and click there. We'll just actually undo that. I want to get this rectangle tool here. So we're going to go ahead and click here. And then we're going to drag that out to here. Maybe make that 40 up there. 40 is a little much, so let's undo that. Let's go back. Click and drag out to the bottom. That's good there. Let's go ahead and click. Let's just type 37 in there so it's a nice even number. Select the click off. Now we're going to go Control plus. Go get your pan to pan down. Now grab your rounded corners. We're going to round the corner right there to 6 millimeters. And then we're going to do the same on this one, 6. Okay, now you're going to go ahead and get your 3-point arch. We're going to go from there to right there. Okay, now let's pan over. I'm going to go ahead and get the line tool. We're going to go from here. And we're going to pull this straight across like this. Okay, now we're going to select the click off. Control minus. Now let's go ahead and get your 3-point arch again. You're going to go from the end there to here. Or actually right there. And just, actually let's undo that. I need to go ahead and draw another part before I put that in there. And that one I'm only going to do the one side. So we got this stuff over here. Now let's go ahead and get the 3-point arch again. We're going to go from here, come over to there, click there, and then we're going to go down to here. Okay, now get your line tool. Now you're going to go from here up to here. Okay, now go ahead and select the click off, get your 3-point arch again. Now you're going to go from here, actually get the 3-point arch, go from there over to here. Right to there. Okay, select the click off. Now you're going to go ahead and draw this right here. So just go line tool, go from there. Let's just go ahead and draw this straight across. Overdraw it, go select, get your trim away these pieces. Get your create rounded corner, which is up here. And then you're going to go ahead and round this. Let's go 17 millimeters. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and get the trim away tool. Let's trim away these pieces. Let's trim away this middle piece. Okay, let's pan up. Let's go ahead and make sure that this right here is 265. So we're going to go ahead and go from midpoint right down. Ooh, that's 291. This is totally not the right size. This is supposed to be 265 here, so undo. Why that's not, let's just go ahead and go all the way down here. This is 291, and this is supposed to be significantly smaller. It's the right length this way. Let's go ahead and check that length. Yep, this is 280, but it's the wrong length this way. I think I'm going to go ahead and keep it at that. I think it needs to be, yeah, I think this is wrong. I think it's not 265. I think it's probably 285. Because in the picture, this line here is, go ahead and rotate this line. $90, and then we'll go ahead and move it. See, this line is actually longer than this part is here, so, and there's calling out 280, so I'm going to guess this is 285 instead of 265. So we're going to undo these, and then we're going to go leave it as it is. So let's go ahead and put these, go Control plus. Let's delete that. Let's go ahead and put another line in there. Let's go straight across. Go select to click off. Let's right mouse click on that and set it as mirror. So now you're going to go ahead and put these. I'm guessing these are going to be 8 millimeters. So let's type 8. Okay. Let's go ahead and put a line in here straight across. And select the click off. Let's get that line. And then go ahead and make that 8. Okay, there's the holes. Now you're going to draw these. There needs to be 2 of them on both sides and then some up here at the top. So we're going to go ahead and let's go 7 millimeters. And then go ahead and get the line tool. Click here. I'm going to go tab, make this 80 degrees. Okay, let's select the click off and get your line, get your circle tool. Let's go 7 millimeters. And let's go ahead and move this one down a little bit. Select the click off. Now let's Control plus. Pan this over. Okay, I think you need one here and then one over here. So we're going to go ahead and get your tangent line tool. And then you're going to come from this point over to here and then do the same. Okay, now get your trim away and trim away these. Okay, now you're going to go ahead and select this piece right here. Hold down the Control key. Now you're going to move. You're going to go copy, Control C, Control V. And now you're going to slide this one over to right there. Let's just go 16 millimeters over. Now go Control paste to put the other one back. Control minus. Okay, now you should have 2 of these. Control paste. Okay, let's Control plus on this. Let's pan up. We're going to go ahead and go to move. Let's get these little pieces by holding down the Control key. Then we're going to go Control C, Control V. And now we're going to move these over. 16. Select the click off, Control paste. Okay, now you're going to go pan down. Let's add these 2 right here. Go ahead and go draw these 7 millimeters. Let's click on that one, copy paste. Let's get our move tool. Grab the red, drag that down 10. Alright, so Control paste. Okay, let's get our tangent line tool. I'm going to put these in. Grab the tangent line tool. Now go ahead and get your trim away. And trim away those pieces there. Let's select go get your trim away again. Trim away that piece there. Let's get your select. Let's go ahead and hold down Control, get all these pieces. Go to move, go Control C, Control V. Let's drag this over. I think that's 17 millimeters. Okay, click there, go to Control paste. Control minus. Let's go pan up a little bit. And now you're going to have to go get these here. So let's go ahead and drag a marquee around these. It looks like it drew part of that, but it didn't draw the rest of it. Let's pan down. Let's go ahead and drag a marquee around this. Get our select tool. Let's go Control C, Control V. Let's go to move. Grab the red. Go here and pan up. Okay, let's go there. Oh, it looks like it messed it up right here. Control paste. Let's undo this. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of this. Get rid of that middle part. And I'm going to go ahead and use this. Control plus. Let's pan up. Let's go ahead and get this one. Hold down Control key, do copy, do paste. And let's move this over 17. Okay. Control V. Let's get the 3-point arch and put in our bottom pieces. Do the same right there. Endpoint to endpoint. Let's get rid of these. Let's pan down. Select. Let's get rid of these. Hold down the Control. Delete. I'm going to get the 3-point arch for this one. I want to put in a, now that the center line is gone, I want to put in a better arched line. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Get rid of these two. It's okay if it's a little bit longer. Now Control plus. I'm going to pan over. I'm going to do the same here. I'm going to go ahead and get the 3-point arch, and we're going to go from here over to here. Go right to there. Select. Let's get rid of these lines. Okay, this looks pretty good. Now we're going to Control minus. It's got the 4 holes, has these here. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and pull. We're going to select that. Let's go to spin. Pull this up 5 millimeters. Or actually, no, 5 millimeters is really thick. So let's do 2 millimeters. Okay, click there to click. Go ahead and do the spin. Yeah, 2 millimeters is pretty good. You print this out of plastic and then just bend it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of these. Hold down the Control key. Select all of these. Go ahead and hit delete. Let me zoom in on this. Control plus. Make sure that these. Let's go to your top view and make sure that these are. That there's no other additional pieces. Okay, this looks pretty good. This is going to be our mud flap mountain bike. Go ahead and go back to the top view. Okay, that's going to end today's tutorial. We'll do a flap here. So we're going to go ahead and select that, go Control C, Control V. We're going to move this over, and then we're going to rotate it 180. So this is going to be one for the back, and then this will be one for the front. Okay, these are going to be our mud flaps. We'll go ahead and go to top view. And then that's going to end today's tutorial. Hopefully you enjoy watching and you got something useful out of this video. Thanks again for watching.